Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel, The Almost Organized Owl, where we are on a journey to get organized in our finances through cash stuffing, budgeting, and savings challenges. If that's something that interests you, please stick around. All right, let's go ahead and count this. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 600. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So that is 340 plus the 6 equals $940 that we will be stuffing today. And I hope everybody's getting all geared up for Thanksgiving. I cannot believe how fast this month flew by, but we are definitely on our way to that lovely holiday. Oh, by the way, I created some new cash envelopes. Just, dibbled and dabbled a bit. I watched a few YouTube videos and learned how to do it. I don't have all the materials for it, like a paper cutter or the proper hole punch, but I used my scissors and I used my single hole punch and we made it work. So it was actually surprisingly really fun to do. I understand why so many people do it now. I mean, it's fun to do that. So I made a few of them. They, a little bit different. And I only did a few. My savings challenge binder, along with the bills binder, it has the regular zip envelopes in it. Okay, so let's get started with gas. We're going to do $400. Actually, we did really well with, $200 for gas. We did quite well with gas this time around again. However, now you all let me know how you all do this. Like I mentioned before, we are a family of 6 and we're a one-car family. So my husband primarily has the car for the most part, and then I have the car with our children. We have $201 was left over from gas. We're gonna go ahead and stuff this. And our local gas station has this promotion running where if you use their app then you can get a certain number of cents off, like 15 cents or something like that off at the pump. But you have to use their app in order to purchase the gas. Well, we were trying to figure out how to make that work. We want to make sure that we get the 15-cent savings, but we don't necessarily want to use the bank card or credit card in order to get the gas. So we put the cash towards a gift card for that particular local gas station and decided to use it that way. And then my husband was able to upload the gift card to his app and then pay for the gas that way. Well, we thought that it was going to work that way, but they did not allow us to use the gift card. So we had to try to get creative and figure out a way around it. And he could just pay, inside. But unfortunately, he won't be able to get the 15 cents off because it wasn't being paid for directly with the app. So on the next go round, we're going to give this a try again. But this time we're going to have the gift card put onto like the Apple Pay or the Google Pay, and then see if we can pay for it in that way through the app. So I will keep you all posted if you care. And as for groceries, honestly, you guys, I thought that we were doing good with groceries because I saw that we had some money left over in there. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm speaking to my husband and like, we're doing pretty good with groceries this time around. We can, I'm excited to share with everybody that we're going to have some money left over in groceries. Well, that is not the case. It turns out that my husband stopped past the grocery store and he got groceries using the bank card because he was just en route and didn't have the grocery envelope. So he just stopped past the store. And so then we ended up putting money back into the account from the grocery envelope, and then he ended up going over a little bit. But it's safe to say that, again, we did not make it with the groceries. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're going to go ahead and give the grocery envelope 400. Yes, so I was really hoping that we would have hit it. I was very hopeful this time around, but I was in error. But that also led us to another thing that we discover is that sometimes he may just want to pop into the grocery store really quickly and he doesn't have the grocery envelope. So what happens in that scenario? Do we just use the bank card and then, put the money back into the account to catch the groceries? Or do we work out a system whereby there is grocery money kind of left in the car? I know that is, some people don't do that because of the areas that they live in and car break-ins and that sort of thing. But I don't know. I mean, do you all have any suggestions about what we should do in that scenario? Should we split the grocery money and I keep some of it and he keeps some of it? What are your thoughts on it? Okay, let's move on. Next is the Just Us. So we typically did not budget any money for date nights and that sort of thing, just because we rarely ever go on them. We have 4 children who are all 8 and younger, and so we typically don't have time to go out, or anybody who would come over to watch our children for us to do that. So however, my mother was in town and she stayed with the girls for us, and we actually got away really quickly for a date night, and we went out to eat to this restaurant that we drive by all of the time but just never actually stop by it. And it was some Italian food, and it was actually really good, and it was great to get away with my husband for a little bit. But I realized that I had not budgeted for that. So we ended up pulling money from somewhere else. And so I said that I should probably start stashing a few dollars away for our date nights in the event that another miracle happens and we have a babysitter and we're able to steal away for a few hours. So we're going to go ahead and stuff this one with $20. And then we have fun money for myself, $20. And then $20. This is not going to go in here. And then $20 for my husband's fun money. All right. And then we are done with the wallet binder. And then next up is the Bills and Savings Challenge binder. And the HOA envelope will get $40 today. Let's see how much we have in here. And like I mentioned in the previous video, we will be able to pay down on our HOA fee, past due bill at the end of this month. We'll put this money towards that. And then after Thanksgiving, I will hopefully have a debt update for you guys. Let's go ahead and count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. So that is 340 plus 400. So we have $740 that we are going to pay toward paying down our HOA fee. That is great. Next up is car maintenance. We actually have some tires that we need to purchase, and our car needs a bit of a tune-up. I don't think they call it a tune-up these days, but it needs tune-up like maintenance. And so we are going to stuff $180 into the car maintenance. That's 100, 2, 4, 6, 70, 80. Let's see, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. All right, and let's count it all together. We already had 40 in there. So that's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20. So that's $220 in car maintenance. All right. Next is Thanksgiving. And since it is next week, we're going to end up using these funds this weekend. And like I mentioned before, it's kind of like a potluck style. We're hosting Thanksgiving here at our home, and our family is also bringing food, and we're contributing food. This money is going to go a bit towards food and just a few decorations. Actually, I found some decorations in the basement from last year that I'm going to bring up. So that helps to save a little money on decor also. But we're just going to be adding $40 to this one. So here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40. And that brings the total to 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in Thanksgiving. And like I said before, this will probably be used this weekend to get the things we need. Next up is Christmas, and Christmas will be getting $20. And we're going to start beefing this up a bit after this pay. So it's 10, 20, and the total in this envelope is 10, 20, 30, 40. And for our first December pay is when we will start beefing up Christmas. But we're not going to add too much to Christmas this year. This would probably be a pretty low-key Christmas because, you know, we don't have a whole lot of funds towards Christmas, and our children are blessed with many family members and church members who have already reached out to us, who want to, you know, contribute towards Christmas for them, and they are truly blessed in that way. We are grateful for all of the gifts that the children have gotten. And honestly, if our children do not get another toy, I believe that they will be perfectly fine. They have a playroom that is like a tiny toy shop up there. And they have plenty of toys and things. And so this year for us, I mean, we've already purchased a few things for them already. We will probably get just a couple more things for them individually and a few things decor-wise around the house. We were able to pull a lot of our decorations from the basement. We're not changing the theme up this year just to try to help save on costs. We're going to maintain our same Christmas theme that we had last year, and we're going to hand make some decorations with the children, and we'll put those up, and it'll be special. We're just going to keep it low-key this year. We're not going to do the most like we have done or tried to do in times past, because we are on a mission to be debt free, and there is no need to go into debt for Christmas. So there we are with that. And that is the end of my cash stuffing. Thank you all so much for sticking around. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I appreciate all of the love and support from this wonderful community. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment in the comment section. I truly appreciate it. To everybody, have a wonderful and happy, safe Thanksgiving. Enjoy your families, and bye-bye.